Hi, I'm Andi Sherwood, and I'm so honored to be part of the Launch Smart team. I'm a compensation plan specialist, and I've worked with about 100 companies over the years. I've worked in many different aspects, ranging from being a distributor to actually working with a company, opening up international offices, but over time have consistently specialized more and more in compensation plan. I love it. It's my passion, and I'm grateful to have this opportunity to share with you one of the things I feel most importantly about, and that is the 5 golden behaviors. Through our experience in working with many companies, we found that there are 5 keys to being a successful distributor. As Dan Jensen, my father, has shared with you, there are 3 types of distributors: distributor, manager, and leader. Each of those 3 types of distributors has specific roles that they should be doing at a specific time. I like to use the analogy of having children. If you've had children and know what it's like, they have to learn how to walk before you can learn how to run. You have to learn words and learn to talk before you can learn to read. Well, the same is being a distributor. Before you can be a leader, you have to first be a distributor and a manager. The 5 golden behaviors are associated directly with those 3 types of distributors. The 5 behaviors are 1. Recruiting, 2. Selling, 3. Building managers, 4. Building leaders, and 5. Retention. Retention is interwoven through each of these behaviors. The first 2 behaviors, selling and recruiting, are really the most basic foundational principles that you have to learn to do to be successful. If you can't sell and you can't recruit, you're not going to be successful, unfortunately. So as a distributor, just starting out, someone in what we would call that distributor phase, you need to learn to sell and recruit. You have to master those skills, learn to share the product and the opportunity with others. And in doing that, you set yourself up to progress into the manager phase, because you learn those skills that in the manager phase you'll transfer. And that's part of the 3rd behavior, building managers. Building managers incorporates teaching others how to sell and how to recruit, how to do those things that you've done, basically duplicating yourself. Building managers also means working with your team, helping them, encouraging them to develop as you have, to learn time management, to learn confidence, learn those other things that are also going to help them become a manager. The 4th behavior, building leaders, is really associated with the leadership phase. You have to, before you can be a leader, you have to first be a manager, and so you have to know how to build managers. Building leaders is taking that building managers behavior to the next step. It's teaching your managers how to do what you've done, how to teach others how to teach, how to hold effective meetings, how to be effective with your time, how to work with those rising stars, to leverage your time and your skills with your team. Building leaders is primarily a leadership function. Before you can focus on building leaders, you have to learn how to sell and recruit and how to build managers. It's all an evolutionary process that happens over time. But as you do that, you increase your retention, you increase the skills of not just yourself, but also your team. And that transfer of skills is one of the most important things you can do to help your team grow and become successful. A distributorship and being a distributor, manager, leader, it's an evolutionary process, but one that isn't just focused solely on yourself. It's working with your team, and as a team going to that becoming successful. It's a collective success when you work with your team, and you do that through those behaviors, through learning to sell and recruit, and then transferring that knowledge to them by building managers, and then building leaders. And that retention, as you do those things, will flow, and you'll find that you'll have a much greater retention. Again, I'm so grateful to be part of this Launch Smart process. Having experienced launching many companies and being part of that process, I know how valuable their expertise is, and I love working with them as a team, and we're excited to work with you as well. Thank you.